Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're talking about crazy ways to die.
Yeah. So everybody's seen those shows before, 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah.
All this crazy stuff. And I got thinking about it the other day. I was like, man, that might make a good show.
Yeah. And as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get into the research and it's just... It's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
So it's
unbelievable.
Any little thing that you do is a potential way of dying.
Yeah, it's everything. Life is life-threatening.
Yeah. And of course, death is a part of everything, which sucks, but it can happen literally any way.
Yeah. Anywhere, anyway, anyhow, and I'm nervous to just walk around.
It's funny you say that because after doing this, I realized from reading every potential, anything that I was doing just
triggered.
And
how could I die doing this?
Oh, yep. And I live by myself, so I'm like, I'm in the shower. So I'm just like, oh my God.
Boom, dead. And nobody would find you.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh Lord. But yeah, so I tell people every day that if you wake up, cherish that day and just be happy.
Because you never know when you're going to get flattened by a steamroller.
Seriously? You may live in a suburb, but hey, that could happen.
And it's funny too because the list that we got for you guys today, we got our top 20 that we found. And we have some potentially hypothetical ones, but most of these have actually happened.
Yes.
And they're actually true.
And let's get into it.
Yeah.
This one is branched out.
All right.
So a man named Deacon decides to make a series of viral videos featuring attractive women shooting guns, right?
Yeah.
That's how you get 1 million views. You have a hot chick on the show, right?
Yeah. Too bad nobody ever wants to be on the show. Cool.
All right, so he filmed 2 women prior.
Yeah.
And then, so for his latest video, he features a woman named Irma shooting an Uzi,
Okay.
So, however, the stray bullet falls into her cleavage. It's burning. It's hot, right? So she was wearing a spaghetti strap top, and it burns her. The distraction causes Irma to fire the Uzi at random, shooting down a tree branch, which falls and impales Deacon in the chest, piercing into his heart and causing him to die. Just like that.
I thought that you were going to say, I was ready for him to just get shot by accident.
Yep.
Which I feel like that's not uncommon. But shooting wildly,
yes,
having that break a branch on a tree, and then you get impaled by said branch.
Yeah. So she was just like,
dude, that's like some Final Destination shit. You know what I mean? How many things have to work out exactly right for you to die in that exact way?
That's what I'm saying.
And people don't believe in fate. You know what I mean? Get out of here. You make your own destiny. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, so brilliant idea.
Yeah.
For views, whatever. She's just like, oh my God.
Dead. Dead.
Crazy.
Dead.
So, yeah.
All right.
Be careful shooting those viral videos.
That's crazy. All right. So I got some quick ones.
Yeah.
So here we go. First way, falling out of bed. You ever fell out of your bed? Right? Bunch of times. I mean, maybe not so much since you've been an adult, but you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's possible. You know what I mean? You have a violent dream, you fall out of your bed. 450 people per year die from falling out of bed.
Just like that.
I'm assuming that it's got to be more of the elderly community.
True.
Maybe you break a hip or, you know what I mean? You can't get up.
I'm falling.
But I mean, maybe you fall out on your neck and but 450 people a year are dying from falling out of bed.
And you're just going to bed.
Right, just going to bed.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Just going to bed. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Next one, this guy named Randy Lanes was impaled by the bill of a swordfish.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Again, the odds, though, of that happening. Well, that's like Steve Irwin. You know what I mean? He died by the Stingray. He was only the 46th person to ever die by a stingray.
Wow.
Ever.
But I mean, so say you're swimming and you see this, you know, do you freeze like, you know, you're like, oh, or do you like try to...
But I mean, like, come on, man. Or maybe, what if they caught it? Like, and they were pulling it up on the boat and it...
Or that.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Alright, my third one here. This one got me. This one got me. Falling off a ladder and landing head first in a 55-gallon drum full of water.
Whoa.
You drown.
Head first. Yeah.
Because what are you gonna... You're not gonna rock that thing. You know how heavy those are?
Yeah. And if you hit your head...
Right.
You know, you're gonna...
You just stuck upside down, and you can't... You know what I mean? Think about being in a barrel.
Yeah. Oh,
head first. Even with no water in it. Right? How are you gonna get out? Like, you can't...
Yeah. You can't, like, go down and come back up.
No, you got no leverage for nothing. I'm dead. I'm gonna drown in a barrel.
And that's the thing. Anything with ladders... And I'm scared.
Well, you've got a height thing anyways.
So when I'm going up on the roof, I make sure that thing is like...
So you're already thinking about death anyways.
Already. And then when I'm up there, I'm just like, it's not a far fall, but I mean, from a bed, you could die. Right. So from a roof, it's, you know,
No thanks.
Yeah, crazy. So this one is Deadeye.
Okay. I'm not even going to try to go anywhere with that in my brain.
Coach Jakowski, a high school physical education teacher, teaches a group of tired, unenthusiastic students how to throw a javelin. How to throw a javelin?
Yeah.
Or is it yeah, okay. After the students do a shitty job of throwing, Coach Jakowski demonstrates in front of the students, making an impressive throw. Running to retrieve it, he turns his head and yells, "That's how you do it," to the students, only to turn his head back around and impale his left eye through the javelin's exposed edge. The javelin is then driven into his brain. The students react in disgust when they run into the coach, and they started taking pictures. Jerks. But yeah, just a simple thing like that, he turns around, blah, 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 not paying attention to see how close he was.
I can't. It's making my eyes hurt. It's making my brain hurt.
A gym teacher. Just, and it's quick too, because like you don't even have time to...
Like, no, you're just zoop, dead.
And he must have been trucking for that thing to... You know, he wasn't just...
I mean, I didn't know that they were like that.
I didn't either.
Can they... Oh, man.
So... Coaches, be careful out there.
Golly. All right, here's one that you didn't really think about. Hit by a coconut falling off a tree.
Oh, wow.
Approximately 150 people each year are killed by coconuts.
Wow.
I mean, it makes sense, though. They're heavy.
And they're high.
They're rock solid, and they're high up. You go under one, and
that would easily just split,
just crack your whole thing,
knock you out.
Right. Whew, dead. 150 people a year.
So next time you're on vacation,
I'm not going to Hawaii. I can never go to Hawaii now.
I was gonna say, next time you're on vacation, you know, let's sit over here.
No, it's not. No. There's a coconut tree there. Yeah. I'm not gonna be a statistic.
Let's go in the water.
Right. No, swordfish. I'll only be able to stay on the first floor of a hotel.
Right.
Sleeping on the floor. Because I won't be able to lay in bed.
Oh my God. That's the thing. Every little thing you do, it's like, you just don't know.
Yeah. How about this one? So, speaking of being on vacation, you know what I mean? You get a cool little drink, maybe made in a coconut, that potentially was a murderer. You know what I mean?
Murder weapon?
A murderous coconut. Drinking a drink, you get the little umbrella. You know what I mean? Death by being stabbed in the eye with a drink umbrella.
No.
They're sharp. They're little.
I mean, they are.
You trip. You know what I mean? You're like, oh.
Tink.
Swing right through your eye into your friggin' brain, dude.
Oh.
No way. Dude. Again, the odds. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
And when you bartend, right? Did you ever put those in there?
I used to work at a tiki bar for like 3 years.
Did you?
Yeah.
So that was the common...
Thousands of them.
Wow.
I didn't know I was serving up murder weapons.
Dude, oh my God.
Yeah. I could be a low-key killer, dude. You know what I mean? How many people have I killed? Shit, I'm sorry.
Right.
You're the family. My murderous drink umbrella.
Damn.
All right. How about this one? Taking a selfie with a loaded gun and accidentally shooting yourself.
I could see that happening.
That's a real one. That shit actually happens. You're like, you know,
Being cool.
poof. You know, what if you pull the wrong...
Right.
You know what I mean? You think you're hitting the button and you're pulling the trigger. You know what I mean?
You meant to take the picture.
Right. You meant to go like this, but you went like this, and you're like, pow, and you blow your own brains out.
That's
Or if
crazy.
you'd still take the picture.
It's both.
The bullet's like coming out of the...
And that's the thing too, is like kids will, you know, unfortunately, and adults, you know, they'll weirdly enough think there's no bullets, but still pull the trigger, you know,
Right.
just to get the video or the thing. Just
Yeah.
You don't need to do all that.
No. Why
You don't
does it need to be loaded?
You don't even need to have a picture with a gun. You know what
I mean, if you do, just unload it.
right, and have your finger not anywhere near the trigger,
Right.
just in case,
Or just unload it.
or just
Unload it.
Simply unload it.
Simply unload it.
Yeah.
You know?
Or just take the whole cartridge.
Oh, you got it
out.
right. Yeah, you unload the bag and go like that. And then there's no chance of you shooting yourself
Right.
like a fucking asshole. Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah. Be careful out there, people. Be careful.
That's unbelievable.
All right, so this is called Treadkill. A perverted outcast named Chuck spies on his hot neighbor next door while exercising on her treadmill. Hot neighbor.
Okay.
You know, you got whenever there's a hot neighbor. Chuck is so busy ogling his neighbor that he started forgetting that he is still on the treadmill as he keeps on increasing the speed to the treadmill and falls, with his hoodie string catching on the cup holder. It tightens around his neck, cutting off blood and air to his brain, and then he gets strangled to death. Just like that. Just like that.
I'm dead, dude. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Dude.
So he's just like
Oh,
this. He's
my
looking out the
God.
window. He's like, damn, hot neighbor.
So, like, not to be gross about it or anything,
Mm-hmm.
you ever fallen off a treadmill?
I have.
Okay. It's very likely, especially if you're hauling ass like this idiot was,
Yep.
to get like the brush
Oh,
burn or rug
yeah.
burn or, you know, whatever that's called.
Rubber burn?
Yeah. So, you know, but it just like goes away. So if he's stuck on this thing, right? I'm assuming his legs are now that way.
Yeah.
Right?
And it just keeps pulling tight.
Right. How long was it before someone found him?
Oh, that's a good
Or
question.
until the treadmill turned off.
That's a good
So
question.
it was just
kept on.
on like his legs, knees maybe?
Yeah.
Was it like down to the bone? Was it like...
I didn't get that far, but I mean, I could only imagine because that rubber is going to keep.
Yeah, it's just going to keep going. It's not like the treadmill knows that you fell off.
And he was.
I'm assuming he didn't have the little, you know, the little safety thing, which I never use.
I never use.
Well, I'm never going to use a treadmill again.
Yeah.
So
I know.
that's it.
So now, and I mean, every day that I went on the treadmill, I looked at that stupid safety button, and I was like,
I'm not wearing that.
I don't need it.
What could happen?
Nothing could happen.
What could happen?
Now, when I even walk by a machine,
Oh, I'm making a wide berth.
I'm just gonna be like, and if it doesn't have a safety thing,
Right.
Or just tell people, be like, yo, you might want to put this on, just in case. Because there's people when on the treadmill. I mean, there's people with, you know, they got hoodies on, they got all sorts of shit that could easily catch.
It'd be funny. You're gonna be like the safety officer at the gym.
I'm gonna
like,
get-
excuse me, sir. Can you take your hoodie off, please?
Sarah's
Remove
gonna
the string if you don't mind.
Sarah's gonna kick me out. She's gonna be like, Matt,
You're pestering everyone, Matt.
memberships are being canceled
Right.
now. I have to cancel yours. Sorry.
I'm keeping people safe.
Right.
Oh,
So yeah.
that's funny. All right. So how about this one? Well, this one's gonna freak you out. So you know, saying you know you have your house to yourself, live alone. Say you needed to say something went wrong with your fridge, right? You had to move it out. They're not that heavy to like push across the floor because a lot of times they got little wheels on them on the bottom or whatever. So they
You can kind of
shake it, kind of shimmy it,
Shimmy
then
it.
move it out as you need to. Well, what if you got crushed by it?
oh.
That is another way to die, being crushed by a fridge or a freezer.
And that's the thing, as soon as it's going,
Right. And then, you know, you
there's
hit your
no-
head, you get knocked out. You know what I mean? Who's gonna...
no, not only do you hit your head, but then you hit your head and then
the thing crushes you
hit
as
your
well.
head again. Oh man.
Yeah, smashed by a fridge. I come over here to do a show next week, and you'd be.
I'm just.
You know what I mean?
I'm just laying underneath it.
Like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Just my feet.
Be like, damn, I wonder if I should do a live show.
Right.
I'd just be taking all the stuff out of the studio.
Breaking
before
news.
I called the cops.
Right.
Go put it all in the car.
Lights.
He didn't have anything in
laptop,
his room. It was just half green. I don't know what he was doing in here.
Camera.
He was into some weird shit.
He was trying to make it to Hollywood. He wanted
doing
to.
some weird shit. Maybe he was trying to put the fridge in here.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's crazy.
All right, another one. This one's gross. So you know what an enema is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's where stuff goes up the other end to cleanse it out. Well, people do that with weird shit though. Like
We did a show.
Yeah. With the coffee. The coffee enemas.
What was it? Addictions or something?
Strange addictions. Yeah. No, fetishes and phobias.
Yeah.
Fetishes and phobias.
It's all coming back.
That was one of our very first shows, too. That was a great show. If you haven't watched that one, I highly recommend you go. We need to do another one of those shows.
Must check it out.
That was a good one. We need to do another one of those. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, so coffee enema. So this person, because, I forget what it was, but it's like the tissue in your rectum is like more absorbent of stuff, so like with the caffeine, and people do it with alcohol and stuff, and it gets you, whatever. Anyways.
Cleanses you.
This guy died by a sherry enema overdose.
Sherry.
So like sherry wine?
Oh.
Like sherry, yeah. So he was doing an enema with sherry and basically got like alcohol poisoning and died.
Oh.
Because he did, too much.
He must have.
I don't know if there's like a website for like what's the recommended amount. You know what I mean?
Do you do a shot? Do you do a glass?
Right.
Do you do...
it's like doing a whole shitload of heroin your very first time.
That dude was. Those sherry bottles. That the big round ones.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just. He was just
going ham.
I'm going big.
Sherry.
I'm going. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But I have heard that those young kid challenges and all that crazy shit, and even addicts, unfortunately, they did. Put alcohol in that way because you get drunk faster, or something like that.
Yep.
Which is
crazy.
It's just crazy.
It's crazy. All right. Speaking of alcohol-related deaths, 24 people each year are killed by champagne corks.
Stop it!
Swear to God.
Oh my God.
So I don't understand like how that works. I'm sure that the cork isn't the cause of death.
It's gotta
because it can't hit you that hard.
No.
It can't. What I can see happening is like, and then like it ricochets off something, it hits you, and then like maybe you like fall back and hit your head like on a table corner.
Oh my God.
Or like someone just gets startled with a heart problem and they have a heart attack, you know what I mean? Because they didn't know that it was going to happen or... But again, like the events that need to happen in order...
It's got to be perfect.
But 24 suckers every year. I can't have champagne anymore.
The only thing I could think of the cork is like when it hits you, like the perfect temple hit.
Yeah,
maybe.
Can it really pop off that hard? I guess so. I don't know. Maybe if you shook it hard enough, then
right. But it's definitely, you're right. It's definitely the events after the cork is popped.
Right.
That leads to who knows?
Yeah.
Someone has a knife and they're just like,
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then it's just
crazy.
We should be movie directors, I swear.
Dude, if we have a whole
if we could get the right
screw Final Destination, bro, we would.
But it would be one drink style, just the weirdest, most
Final drink.
Craziest. Right.
Final drink.
Don't drink it.
Don't drink it. Cut your lip on the thing, and then it gets an infection, and you die.
Fuck. All right, so this is turtle waxed. This one's pretty funny. You'll like this one.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. and Mrs. Chow were out in the Mojave Park to look for animals. However, they weren't there to sketch wildlife. They were there to poach animals and sell them on illegal markets. When they spot a rare turtle, they think it would make a quick $1,000. Before Mr. Chow could grab the turtle, a bald eagle swoops down out of nowhere, picks the turtle up with his talons. The eagle tries to break the turtle's shell by dropping the turtle from high altitude. To crack
No way.
To crack the turtle.
No.
Yeah. So, the eagle drops the turtle right on the dude's head.
Oh my god, I knew that was coming, dude.
Shattering his head.
Oh, shut up,
Dying
dude.
instantly.
Again, the odds. I mean, you're talking a couple inches in either direction, and he's totally fine.
And the turtle
Lived.
crawled away right after.
Like, sucker.
Didn't affect me one bit. I'm out.
Thanks for the landing, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that eagle saved the turtle.
Damn, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
That's just ridiculous.
Oh my! I mean, listen. I'm against these big game hunters.
Yeah.
Going to kill these lions or whatever. But I mean, he was there to kill this turtle and make some money.
That's what he gets.
Karma.
That's what he gets.
100%. And I mean,
buy an eagle too. America.
Eagle.
You know what I mean?
And that's
where was that? Mojave Park?
Yeah. Where the hell is that? Have you heard of it?
Mojave Desert. Yeah, it's out west.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. Damn.
Karma.
Damn.
It's real.
Instant karma. All right, here we go. How about if you were eaten alive by pigs?
It's a funny one.
It's a great one. It's a great one. If you haven't watched our show, Perfect Murder, being eaten by pigs is how I dispose of Matt's dead body.
And it's funny that you mentioned this because I was just watching a movie. It was a mobster movie, and they got rid of the bodies. Pigs.
Pigs.
I seen that and I started laughing, and I was just like, man, that could be me.
That could be me. I thought that was hilarious. You're a golfer, right?
I sure
You're
am.
a golfer. Do you know that there are several people every year killed by golf balls?
Really?
Yep. Being hit by a golf ball. Just like you were saying with the cork. Get it right at the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know how hard golf balls get hit. You know, imagine taking a driver straight off the club right into the face. Like if you went to walk in front and you didn't know that somebody was teeing off.
Instant.
And they just bow.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, I mean, if it doesn't kill you, that ball is gonna do some damage.
Right. But I mean, you think about it, there's people that have died by getting hit by a baseball. Right? And at best, someone can throw a baseball, 100 miles an hour?
Right.
A golf ball, when it comes off a club, isn't that like 140, 150 miles an hour?
It could even get up to 200.
Right. And that's the surface area of a golf ball is a quarter the size of a baseball.
Yeah.
So if a 100 mile an hour baseball can kill you, an almost 200 mile an hour golf ball, dude, you're dead.
That would hurt.
I feel like that would embed itself like into your dome,
easily.
Dude.
I mean,
or in the, you know what I mean? Or in the eye, or in the nose, dude.
So I got hit in the back. Someone was teeing off, and it was a drive, and just whack out of nowhere, dude.
Right.
And that wasn't a direct. That was just, if that would have hit my head, I'm not even kidding you. It would have knocked me out or definitely cut my head.
Right. For sure.
Oh, dude, this pain was.
You probably had a welt like that,
dude,
too.
It was good.
Thanks. How about this one? Stepping backwards off a cliff or into a geyser while a photographer is trying to get you in the frame for a picture.
Wow.
You remember that one with the geyser, that stupid lady that was trying to take a selfie at the closed, was it Yellowstone or wherever the hell it was?
Yeah, Yellowstone.
At Old Faithful?
Yeah.
And she friggin' fell in the geyser and got like 3rd-degree burns on 80% of her body. Or
I feel that statistic is on the rise.
Oh yeah, well, it's because people are dumb as shit and they're always on their phones.
And they just want that.
Let me get a good shot.
Oh, dude.
I got it. I'm probably trying to take one. I'm probably trying to take one up. Just hold it tight like this when I hit the ground so I can save my last images.
It's just me looking over.
Right.
Dude.
Or just
right.
Oh.
But yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
See, I'm not even getting near a cliff.
No.
Or a hill.
Or a geyser.
Or a geyser.
I'm just done with selfies.
Yeah.
I'm just done with selfies.
I don't need my picture.
I'm over it. How about this one? This kid, William Snyder, died at age 13 in 1854 by being swung by his ankles by a clown and then hitting his head. That's terrifying to me.
That's
It's a terrible way to die.
That is the worst way
I'm
to
assuming
die.
this was at a circus or a party or something, and that was a thing. You know, maybe you just grabbed him by the feet and was going to, swing around like this, and then ding, dead.
That's the thing with the head. I guess, I mean, you have to get hit pretty hard for sure, but it could be the slightest hit, you know?
Yep. Crazy.
And but being your last thing is looking at this clown.
Right. That's what I'm saying. No thanks, man. I hate clowns.
I would be pissed.
I hate clowns.
Okay. So this one is called Chucked Up.
Chucked up.
Mm-hmm. Cynthia is acting out a bondage fantasy with her husband, Kenny, through a live webcam when a burglar breaks into her house and begins stealing their things. So they're getting kinky.
Right. Trying to have a good time.
Burglar comes in at the perfect time.
Damn, dude.
Cynthia's mouth is duct taped and she is handcuffed to the chair, so she cannot escape, stop the burglar, or scream for help. After taking her laptop, he leans over her face to thank her for making the job easy and running off with her things before he leaves. While Cynthia smells the thief's extremely bad breath, she vomits, but the duct tape prevents it from escaping her mouth. Instead, it goes down her windpipe into her lungs, and she dies from drowning.
Oh my god.
Holy
live.
shit.
Live.
All live.
Wow.
Crazy shit.
Dude, you thought you were going to have a sweet,
crazy little
adventure with
It was
your
probably their
partner.
their first time, too. They're like, they just built the courage up. They're
Right.
like, let's do this, honey.
Let's do it.
We're gonna...
Nope. Where was the husband in all this, though?
I don't know.
Where the fuck was he? You know what I mean? Was he put on his latex jumpsuit in the bathroom and just missed all of it?
He ran. He was like, oh my god. Oh, but yeah.
Wow.
So be careful getting kinky out there.
Right.
Lock your doors,
Rough,
windows.
man. Rough.
And
All right. All right, my last couple here. So how about dropping weights on yourself? So you're doing a bench press in your basement, you know what I mean? You
Easily can be done.
dead.
Or you go for that last. I got this. I got this. No, I don't.
Blow up, like have a brain aneurysm or whatever. Blow a blood vessel in your brain.
Yep. Oh.
Check this one out. This one's funny. I quite like this one. I don't like this one, but it's just funny. So an American lawyer named Clement shot himself in a courtroom in 1871 while showing the jury how his client's alleged murder victim had actually shot himself.
Wow.
So he was proving to the jury that his client was innocent and that this guy actually shot himself, that his client didn't shoot him, and then he shoots himself in the exact same way.
How did he get that loaded gun?
Let me tell you something though. Hey, case proven. I'm innocent as shit.
Right.
I told you that's how it happened.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, wow.
But again, I mean, why was it loaded in a courtroom? I mean, it's 1871, so I guess they didn't really give a shit. But
A little more lenient back then.
right. But I mean, still, I mean, that sucks, man.
Dude, that lawyer...
That lawyer literally gave it all for his client's innocence.
Yeesh.
Way to go.
That's a good lawyer.
Way to go, Clement.
Was a good lawyer.
Was a good lawyer. Last one. Death by carrot juice overdose.
Huh?
Yeah. Basil Brown drank 10 gallons of carrot juice in 10 days, overdosing on vitamin A and suffering severe liver damage.
I would have never thought that.
Carrot juice, good for you. Cleanse.
Yes.
Liver.
Yeah.
Nope. Wrong.
Whew.
Yeah, apparently all the
amazing.
vitamin A overloaded his liver and it just shut down and then he died.
I don't think I've ever had carrot juice. Now,
Why would you? It's a carrot. It's not supposed to be juiced. You know
or
what I mean?
even blended, or you know what I mean?
It's because it's carrot. You're supposed to just cut it into sticks, dip it in some ranch.
That's what I do.
It's
I get those little tiny
yeah
carrots.
until you choke on a piece and then die
Oh, dude.
by yourself because nobody's here.
I have to throw my little carrots out now.
Oh, you have the small ones too? What if you just accidentally? What if you got startled and you went and just swallowed the whole thing? Dude, you're dead.
But dipping them in that ranch.
Dude, the ranch is so good.
I can't throw them out. It's like that though. Just anything you do. People, be careful out there.
Seriously.
That's all we ask.
Yep.
That's why we did this show, to bring you awareness to all
the potential dangers in the world.
Yeah, and they're potentially everywhere.
This room is like a death trap. It's like a coffin. I feel like I'm in my own coffin right now.
So yes, that is our one drink for the show.
Yeah, I don't even want to drink out of the cup anymore. Because what if I fall in and it smashes and I get a piece of glass in my eye? Dude?
Anything is possible.
I'm going to put a little drink umbrella in our drinks next week.
No.
We're going to live on the wild side.
Living on the edge, you can't help yourself from dying. That'll be the theme song playing in the background.
Cause I'm wanted.
Yeah. We'll have, oh man. I do have a shout out though. Dominant Home Service, home maintenance and repair specialist.
Okay.
Are you ready? It's Juan and Dave. They're starting up their own business. They're taking the leap. So we're here to promote them.
Hey.
That's what we do.
Good luck, boys.
So this is what they do. Product assembly, appliance install, home repairs, home renovations, drywall work, demolition, gutter work, flooring, painting, staining.
Nice.
They do it all.
Full service.
Full service.
Full service. Nice. You should have told me that before I started building my own office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could have had them do it.
They together, combined, they've been doing the trade for I think over 30 years. So they're good.
So plenty of experience.
And that's why they're going on their own.
Nice.
So I will have all their information down below. You can call them for free estimates.
Nice.
They'll come over, they'll give you their price, and you go from there. So Dominant Home Service.
Nice. Dominant Home Service.
Here locally in Rochester, starting up. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Get after it.
And a little birthday shout out.
Yes.
To our buddy Ross Lemuti.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yep. Today is his birthday, and maybe we'll have one drink later with him, or now. Cheers.
Cheers to you, buddy.
So yes.
All right.
That's it.
All right, guys. Well, as always, appreciate the love and the support. You can check out our videos on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. Both have One Drink Podcast. You can also listen to our sweet, beautiful voices on all major platforms, including iHeart, Spotify, Google, Apple.
All of them.
All of them. So be sure to check us out. Drop us a like. Drop us a reaction. Drop us a sub. We'd really appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
Till next time.
See ya.
Cheers.
Greetings, gladiators. This is Alex. I just wanted to say thank you for supporting One Drink Podcast. They are a couple of friends of mine that are supporting me, and they help me sell my monoprints. These are my monoprints. I make all these to be unique. They are all one of one, so when I print them, I make sure my graphics are laid down in different spots every time. And these thick hoodies all get the headpiece, so that's pretty cool, I think. Cheers to that. Also, I just wanted to let you know there is a discount code for you guys. One drink. If you punch that in as you're checking out, you get 15% off. So I will see you soon, and thanks again for the love. Peace.
Working out for you. Sitting up in my room, these four walls are caving on me too soon. I know it's because of fear. Elevation, get me new